folks, how you doing and welcome to another video. Now it's time to have a look at some of the things we've been up to lately. So this was all about a weekend of Tina's birthday presents, and the first thing we were doing was to go alpaca walking. This was really good fun and really relaxing, but in fairness, I have to be honest, I'm not sure that the alpacas weren't walking humans, because they had quite a willpower of their own to go where they wanted to do and do what they wanted to do and not do anything they didn't want to do. Later in the day it was off to Amberley Castle, which is just north of Arundel on the south coast, and what a lovely place this is. Basically a castle, but it's also a hotel, and it was somewhere that we were going to have an afternoon tea, one of Tina's favourite things to do. In the food section coming up you'll see some lovely pictures of what our afternoon tea was like. I'd recommend a visit to Amberley Castle. It was just a lovely walk round, very chilled, and I think it really helped that we were probably the only people walking around the grounds on the day. It's just lovely. In this section, we're going to have a look what's in our drawers and cupboards. Alright, so what have we got under here then? This is the bench at the back. I've got my toolbox there, which has got a myriad of different things in. It seems to be that there's always something in these fixing. And then at the back there, you can hopefully see that's where we store the toilet rolls. And then we have this shelf here. So have a look in the description if you want one of these shelves. It's just dead handy because it's about the right height and fits over the top of that thing that says do not cover. Well, we're covering it, but this thing's got holes in it. It just stops that thing getting damaged, which it was getting damaged. A couple of straps across the top, and what that does is pull up things like this, and we used to have our fold-up chairs here. It just pulls them up into that top area and keeps them off the ground down the bottom there. We also have our carpet, which goes in the awning, and our awning pump there as well. So we put our ramps in the bottom here, and the awning pump tube goes in there. In the back, don't know if you can see that, we've got some oil, which is the type you should use for the van that we've got. I'm not going to recommend that. I think you should just check yourself, but it's the 030 that we're using. We've got the Thetford spray, which is handy to make sure the windows and toilet sills and the rubbers are lubricated properly. We carry some of this foil tape, just something I had left, so I keep that in the van. Seems to be quite handy. We're currently using the green loo stuff, which is Alson Organic, and then in the back there you can see some of this stuff, because we scratched one of the windows, Viewplex, which seems to clean it, and gradually over time it's taken away the scratch, which is good news. Then also in the back you can see a tub of AdBlue, of course, AdBlue, should have known that. So yeah, so we've got some AdBlue and that sticks down there. And you will notice we've taken the back panels off, and the reason we've done that is because our Crespo chairs fit in that gap there without the back panels. So that's it, that's basically what we have underneath. And you can see we can get much more stuff in there. Oh, I didn't tell you about these. So these, when I put the drive in for the van, you basically lay these on top of a kind of 100mm of hardcore and fill them full of shingle. But what I realised is when you turn them upside down and push them into a muddy ground, they actually work quite well as traction boards. So yeah, so I've got a few of those left over that I've cut to size. That's it. That's what we keep in our back underneath the bench seats. Let's have a look at something we've either bought or used recently. This is our Vango Cove Air Mid, and we're really pleased with this. We've used it a lot over the summer. The only thing I would say is that when the weather gets a bit windy, it does become a bit unstable because of the blown air frame, I guess. So not as stable as some of the other ones we've seen on sites that have the pole or the rigid kind of framework. But we love this, it really extends the living area. One of the things that's really important when you're out and about in the van is food. Again, part of Tina's birthday presents, this was our trip to Amberley Castle, to the restaurant to have an afternoon tea, and lovely it was too. And now, tip of the week. So this tip is specifically for anybody with the Ducato Series 8. I learnt to my cost not to overfill the oil, and just do 200ml at a time and you'll be fine. I watch far too much YouTube, I definitely do. So what we're going to do is have a virtual sticker board for some of the YouTube channels that I've been watching, and each week we're going to put a new sticker on the sticker board. So when we first done this, we added Wizard in the Wild, Rick and Heather Campervanners, and LeisureBit, which is David and Rachel. So this week we're recognising travel trolls, and these guys are full-time YouTubers, I guess, but it's really just a recognition of their work ethic. They put out so many videos a week, it must be such hard work to create and edit the videos and get them published and all that kind of thing. So well done, the travel trolls, and you're our virtual sticker of the week. And now a word from our sponsors. Oh, well, we don't actually have a sponsor at the moment, except myself. So I designed and built the back door shelf for a Ducato AutoQuest fan. So if you've got a CV40, 20, 60 or 80, it will fit quite nicely. Link in the description below. On this channel, we love a giggle. So now, let's do a caption competition. Don't forget, pop in the comments below, caption, and what you think is being said or done. Well, that's about it for this video, and apologies for the delay in between the videos. It wasn't intended. Unfortunately, I became a bit poorly, but I'm much better now, and looking forward to the next trip. Catch you later. Oh, and by the way, don't forget to like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this content. Thank you.